how y'all doing, everybody? Welcome to BWNC TV, where we talk about real topics. Please subscribe to us. Now let's get on with the show. Hey, what up, y'all? This is Bailey Panama, man. Back at you guys again with another one. All right, y'all. So, all right, man. Kodak Black, man. He's back. He's back on the news, man. He's back in court again, man. It's like this guy is allergic to freedom, man. Yeah, man. It's like he just can't stay away from court, man. I remember when I had a whole bunch of tickets, man, and suspended license and all that stuff a couple years back, and I was in and out of court, man. I was sick of going to court all the time, standing in line and court have to call off work, and to the point where I just got tired, and I just bettered myself, man. I just took care of my business, took care of my tickets, reinstated my license and all that stuff, man. It's got to be a point of time, man, when you just get tired of just doing the same routine that's not helping you grow. You know what I mean? And court is one of those things. You know what I mean? It's got to be a time where you have to say enough is enough, man. You know what I mean? And make a change. You know what I mean? I remember just coming to my senses. I'm like, man, I'm tired of doing it. I'm wasting a lot of money on tickets, reinstating my license, getting my car out the pound, because when you drive without a license and registration, all that, the police take your car, man. And I gave the state so much money, man. You know what I mean? Jeez, man. No wonder they're driving around in new police cars. I mean, you should see the new stuff that the police got, man. I mean, I think I pay for those things, man, because all the money I spent on the damn tickets in court, man. Anyway, so yeah, Kodak Black, man, he just can't seem to stay out of the courtrooms. He got tested positive for drugs in the system, and that's a big problem, in minority communities, and it's just a big problem overall. People just can't stay away from drugs, man. It's something about drugs, man. I mean, I just don't understand why people, it's people do it for reasons. I get it, but I just don't understand it, man. It's crazy. It's a lot of homeless people in the streets because of drugs, drinking. Even celebrities, man, they get into the habit of drugs and getting addicted to those type of drugs and drinking, and they end up either overdosing, like DMX. But anyway, before I get all into it, let's just check this. Just check out this clip right here, man. Regarding Kodak Black and this situation. All right.
Rapper Kodak Black appearing in court today. It comes after an arrest warrant was issued over the weekend for him in Broward County.
Can we talk to you about the judge's ruling today?
No, thank you so much, sir.
No comment from South Florida rapper Kodak Black as he walked out of a Broward County courtroom with his attorney Bradford Cohen by his side.
I just feel like it's so much greatness, it's so much things we can do together, it's so much things we can do together in prison. Jail.
Kodak, whose real name is Bill Capri, faced a judge Tuesday in an orange suit after turning himself in following an arrest warrant issued for violation of his pretrial release. Authorities said he tested positive for fentanyl during a random drug test earlier this month.
It's just unjust and not right about this situation.
Black, addressing the judge after the pretrial release technician testified he may have mixed up the samples between Black and another patient.
There's no way you tested positive. We can resolve that by way of a hair sample, and that'll clear you.
Judge Barbara Duffy then asking for a hair sample today to clear up the alleged mix-up, which Black refused, rather choosing to check into the Legacy Rehabilitation Facility for 30 days as part of his pretrial release.
You better get it together.
Black was initially arrested in July after state troopers pulled him over and found 31 oxycodone pills and nearly $75,000 in cash, in addition to Black driving with an expired license.
Yeah, man. Kodak Black, he in court just like Prince. You know what I mean? Like a deacon on Easter Sunday. Yeah, man. Like a big old bottle of Pepto-Bismol, man. But yeah, man. So, yeah, Kodak Black always got to be different, man. He always got to dress different from everybody else. Everybody wearing the traditional black, regular clothing. He just got to be just different, man. But anyway, I don't know why the lawyers had him talking. It didn't make any sense to me. All I heard was prison, jail. Like he started getting like crazy again. Like he was under the influence again. You know what I mean? I don't know why these lawyers allowed Kodak Black to even speak. You know what I mean? I don't think Kodak should be speaking at any court. You know what I mean? But anyway, y'all. So Sometimes, man, sometimes you just gotta make a change, man. You gotta realize, the position that you're in. You feed a lot of people, you're making a lot of money, and the simplest mistakes, man, can deter you from your greatness. I don't understand why Kodak Black can see that, man. He's having a tough time, living a straight line, and I know it could be done for him. Because NBA YoungBoy, man, he's really improved. I mean, from running from the police somewhere in LA and getting in trouble a lot, man. He was on the news constantly. And shoot, man, NBA YoungBoy been a big turnaround, a big 360, man, that he ever been on the news for a long time, man. And sometimes I see him in his interviews, like he's maturing, man. He's maturing. He's staying on a straight line, you know what I mean? He's making the right decisions, making money and staying out the way. And he even moved out of his city, man. Sometimes you just gotta move where you at, man, and start out and start over. Because sometimes when you stay where you at, man, you could be influenced from your peers that you grew up with, man, and make the same mistakes again, man. That's why, man, when anybody get in a position of a big change in your life, man, sometimes you gotta move away from the hood. You got to move away from those bad influences, man. You got to move away from the bad habits, man, and move somewhere totally different, somewhere spaced out where you can actually breathe and just and meditate and just clear your mind, man, and just and not only that, but surround yourself with new friends, move to a new environment and surround yourself with new friends, man. And I think that's what Kodak Black needs to do. You know what I mean? Once he do that, man, I don't think he will ever be in trouble again. You know what I mean? Because I don't know, man. Maybe he took fentanyl on purpose, or maybe he was, smoking a blunt and he was passing it around his homeboys, and he probably forgot to tell him that he had fentanyl in it or whatever. It could be a lot of things, you know what I mean? But that's what I'm saying. You got to get away from those type of friends, man. Those type of influences, because your friends can make a mistake to the point where it can cost you everything. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Sometimes you gotta leave the hood alone and that hood mindset behind, man, and focus on yourself and focus on being successful and focus on getting money, man, and that's it. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. So hopefully Kodak Black, man, he learns from this again. I don't know how many chances, man. This guy, he got 9 lives. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, like this guy just can't stay out of court, man. Like, you gotta be, at some point, you gotta be tired of going to court, man. I know some people out there. I know you guys feel me out there, man. I know some of you guys probably got court issues or in and out of court all the time. I know y'all get tired of going to that same damn court. You have to find parking. You have to, or you have to pay for parking. You have to stand in line. You have to sit and wait for the judge and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Then you have to go stand in line again to pay for that ticket. You know what I mean? Or you gotta stand in line for them to give you your community service hours and community service locations and stuff like that. And man, who got time for that, man? When you busy, when you actually making money, you successful, who got time for all that? That's what I'm saying, man. Like, yeah, I haven't had a ticket since, man. Man, I'm like, shit, how many years am I going? Let me see. That's where we at. We in 2023. The last big major ticket that I ever had, or the last time I paid a ticket and took you all that stuff, man. I'll say, let me see, 2012, 13, 14, 15, 17. I would say, I ain't even gonna lie, man, about 2017. Yeah, 2017, y'all. 2017 was the last time, you know what I mean, I was in and out of court and all that, man. I took care of all of my business, man. I done clear all my tickets, got my license together and everything, man. You know what I mean? It's nothing like driving free without have to worry about looking over your shoulder, without have to worry about a police stopping you out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Yeah, the car may be registered, but your license is messed up. You know what I mean? You got a warrant on your name because you haven't showed up to court or whatever. Man, it's a lot of things, man. A lot of things, man. So at the end of the day, y'all, yeah, man, you just gotta stay doing the right thing, man. But for Kodak Black, man, hopefully, he make a change. So that way you can stay out of trouble, man. Continue making his little music. I don't listen to his music, man. I'm just reporting the news, man. You know what I mean? Because I could care less about his music. I don't even listen to Kodak Black. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't listen to none of these guys, man. None of these young cats, man. I'm a '90s man. You know what I mean? So I listen to a lot of '90s music. You know what I mean? A lot of '90s hip hop, early 2000 hip hop, like I'll say about like 2001, 2, you know, yeah, maybe 3, whatever. But other than that, anything under 2003, I listen to, man. I can't really get with these new cats, man. You know what I mean? But anyway, yeah. So y'all, please subscribe, man. Share, like, comment, and all that good stuff, y'all. And I mean, I appreciate the support. You know what I mean? Please subscribe, guys. Please subscribe, man. Get me up to 1,000, man. I need that, please, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So, anyway, guys, the merch gonna drop real soon too. New Generation, man. Sponsored by New Generation, man. New clothing brand, man. It's about to hit y'all crazy, man. It's gonna be the biggest clothing brand y'all ain't ever seen, man. Anyway, y'all. So yeah, it's Bailey Panama, man. Holla at me.